Last year in March, my husband and I took a trip to Ibaraki, which is Japan's least desirable prefecture. With that being said, I think that made us both incredibly curious. And so we took a train out to Katsudo Station and we decided to explore. Something to note about traveling in Ibaraki is we probably recommend taking a car. The prefecture is quite vast with so many different landscapes. So in order to really get the full experience, if you're able, a car is the best mode of transportation. Our first stop was Kasama, which is a pottery town. Our plan was to take a pottery class and explore the ceramic museums. We ended up having a really tasty lunch right beside our class. The people that owned the shop were incredibly sweet and that tempura was amazing. Because we had a bit of time to kill, we ended up across the road at the local grocery store and they actually gave us that sweet potato. It was so good. And I got ice cream. There's something so peaceful about being amongst all the cherry blossom trees. I think this is the most I've ever seen living here. But yeah, we spent the rest of the day just kind of meandering, found very sweet shops inside the town proper. And yeah, it was just a really nice day. Definitely recommend if you have a moment and you just want to unwind in the Inaka to check out Kasama. Before we headed back to our hotel for the evening, we wanted to check out the Kazuma Inari Shrine. Inari shrines are known for kitsune, which are box spirits, as well as places to pray for good harvest. Mm-hmm.
Agree or disagree?
Why would someone leave you in there?
They're probably just out for dinner.
It's really hard to read. Is that Cheshire? I guess so, right?
Urushi. Nom nom nom.
Definitely turning left here, right?
Mm-hmm. Asahi. Day 2, we were off to pick some strawberries. An interesting note about strawberry picking in Japan is that you don't actually pick them to take them home with you. You pick them to eat them as you go. So, we did not eat breakfast before this.
Cycling course is to our right. I can probably understand this better. You gotta pull, and then you gotta twist. Oh, there we go.
Wow. Okay.
Or is that 100 million? I think it's this, right?
Salmon, yeah.
Like salmon, like raw salmon nigiri. So. I thought maybe you would end up taking these and like giving it to someone or something.
Oh, sushi, like. We later found ourselves on the Tsukuba Kasumi-gaura Ring Bicycle Road, which is located in Tsuchiura in Ibaraki prefecture. Matt really loves cycling, so I thought this would be a nice treat for him after all the driving he had to do for us. Honestly, this is such a lovely biking area, especially in the spring. There's such a diversity in what you can see. Yeah, you start in the industrial and you work your way to the cherry blossom lined roads. It was really spectacular. Would you go fishing in this area? Early into the cycling, we were a little bit hungry, so we stopped at the nature center and purchased some churros. At the nature center, there's actually a really beautiful windmill, and lots of people are running around trying to mimic Kiki's delivery service, which actually has another windmill in Shodoshima, which is in Kagawa-ken. We witnessed some kids dancing to a musician, just performing his songs in the park. It was really wholesome. And then we decided that it was a little bit chillier than we anticipated. So we'll say goodbye to the windmill and headed back to the terminal to return the bikes. I unfortunately fell asleep on the way to where we're staying next, which was Ibaraki Glamping. It's located on the side of a mountain, but what you'll notice about it is that the different varietals of trees are kind of intermingled together, so different seasons you'll see certain colors pop out. So it's quite vibrant, all the pinks and the whites from the sakura trees. And you can also make these really tasty monkbul. The room itself is quite cozy, and the view is of the valley. They also give you these tasty items to barbecue, which was actually in the cabin, which I've never seen before, and I was a little bit afraid of, but it turned out alright.
Leave my charger in the car again.
Another fun perk is that they have free snacks and alcohol and other beverages that you can bring back up to your little glamping hut. We did that and then we started a fire.
A little log cabin. Careful. Or you could give it a blow to get it going. Put the blankets close.
If you're interested in saunas, they also have one of these cedar saunas. I think they're quite popular right now in Japan, so we have been using them quite a bit when we've been traveling and if they're available. Breakfast included Ibaraki's specialty, which is natto. I've actually never had it fresh, so this was a pleasant change, but it's still not my favorite. So if you guys are enjoying it, let me know.
Yours is purple, just like the fields.
Complete and partially contradictory. The training and
We have an hour.
On our last day, we drove to
Maybe it's like a really
Fukuroda
short
Falls, which is actually an hour away from where we were staying. It was Children's Day, so all the streamers were up. It was really lovely. Ah. We actually ended up doing a little impromptu hike, which I think the actual hikers on the trail were a little bit confused by us as we were wearing boots and heavy clothing. It was nice to see this other waterfall. And this view of the village. We went down and had some tasty snacks and then just enjoyed ourselves until we decided we were going to head back to the station to return the car. At this point, I remembered that Hitachi Seaside Park was also in Ibaraki prefecture, so off we went. If you're ever visiting Hitachi Seaside Park, it is definitely recommended to view the website before visiting. However, I was really happy that we went. It's kind of out of the way from where we live, so even just to see these beautiful flowers begin to bloom was something really special. We also ended up stopping and grabbing some ramen. Matt had a craving, which is really rare, so you know you have to go and find some when that happens. And then we were off back to Tokyo. Thanks for joining us on our little adventure in Ibaraki. Hope to see you guys again soon. Bye!